recording now. Okay, so while we wait for this to start up, I will go over kind of the a little bit of the lore of where we're at so far. We've played 3 games. We've played Diablo 1, Diablo 2, and Diablo Immortal. So now we are, let's see, proxy window. Now we are playing Diablo 3. So where are we at? Let's see, hold on, let me get this set up real quick. There we go. Let me make sure okay, so go here, Diablo 3, let's go here, 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 here. We have to turn on, okay, let's get this set up real quick. God, I haven't played this in forever. Okay, so there's my little butcher. It's all shitty graphics. Okay, so game menu, options. We'll do windowed full screen. Well, let's apply that first, okay? Let's do texture quality high, 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 full screen, low FX, no. SSA, max background FPS, that's fine. Large cursor. Now we're fine. Reflections, vertical sync. Lock cursor, no. Apply. Okay. SSAO adds contact. Okay. That's fine. I think, is that it? That's all we got for graphics? Okay. Enable sound, cinematic subtitles, play in background, quest dialogue, music's fine, sound low. We'll do high for that. Apply. There we go. Chat social. Okay. KKKKK. I have all these people blocked. Mature. Nope. Okay. All right. Cool. That's still the best graphics we got for Diablo 3. Okay. So where are we at? So when it comes to the Diablo lore, so we've beaten Diablo 1, Diablo 2, and Diablo Immortal. So before Diablo 1 started, we will start with the pre-Diablo 1 setup, right? So I'm going to try to do this before every game. So I'll do one more right before Diablo 4 as a refresher. So King Leoric becomes the king of what's called Canderous. Archbishop Lazarus is corrupted by the prime evils who are trying to get to the mortal realm, which is Sanctuary. Lazarus ends up freeing Diablo, and Diablo attempts to possess King Leoric, but it doesn't work. So what ends up happening is Diablo ends up causing the king to descend into madness. So he ends up going mad. That's why he's called the Mad King Leoric. So he ends up becoming an undead king that is trapped in the cathedral. Meanwhile, the Archbishop ends up kidnapping one of the king's sons, Prince Albrecht, and he uses him as a vessel for Diablo. So Diablo has a physical body. So the being that you fight, the physical body of Diablo that you end up fighting, is made from Leoric, one of Leoric's son. Now Leoric's other son, Prince Aiden, returns to Tristram, which is the town that you're at, to try and rescue Albrecht from the corruption. So Albrecht ends up dying. Let's go to switch hero. Oh wait, you have my Demon Hunter on here, level 7. Oh, 50 Paragon, Varian, Blair to Fair. Varian I think was my first one. Anyways, so Albrecht dies when Aiden defeats Diablo. So then Aiden is the hero of Diablo 1. No matter who you play, no matter what class, Aiden is the titular hero. So Aiden ends up taking the Soul Stone, jamming it into his forehead, thinking he could contain Diablo's soul. And then he ends up becoming the Dark Wanderer that you end up seeing in Diablo 2. Now, Diablo 2 comes around. This takes place about a year after Diablo 1. So, Diablo 2 takes place. Aiden is the Dark Wanderer. He's slowly succumbing to the influence of Diablo. As the Dark Wanderer, goes about his journey to defeat the great evils from hell, which includes Ondariel, Duriel, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo, are eventually defeated, which are the lesser evils as well as the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo. There's 3 prime evils, and they're all brothers. I believe Diablo is the youngest, Mephisto is the oldest, and Baal is the middle child. Mephisto has... I'll get into that later. So, anyways, as the Dark Wanderer goes throughout, you have there's this guy that's following him called Marius. He's telling the story. Tyrael tasked him with the goal of destroying these soul stones belonging to Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo. By destroying the soul stones, you banish them to all... You basically banish them back to hell, where they'll eventually revive after so long and then attempt to make their way back, because that's just how it works. You can't permanently kill them. They are demons. There are angels that you end up teaming up with. Tyrael is one, and there is a finite amount of angels. So theoretically, all of the angels could perish, and there could be no more angels left. So the angels are fairly strong. Now, your character is a Nephilim. Nephilims are an offspring of Inarius, which is an angel, and Lilith, who is the big baddie in Diablo 4. Lilith is the daughter of Mephisto, and Inarius is an angel that's self-centered. Basically, what happened was, as a quick little lore behind them, Inarius is an angel. He's tired of the eternal conflict, as is Lilith. He ends up he is killing demons for thousands and thousands of years. Inarius is eventually he gets tired of it and he wants to explore other avenues. He wants to become the hero. He wants to be revered. He wants to be worshipped and cherished. So he ends up getting captured by none other than Lilith, which is Mephisto's daughter. Lilith tortures Inarius, but Inarius ends up talking about how he is tired of the eternal conflict. The eternal conflict is the battle between the burning hells and the high heavens, the angels and the demons. Lilith is in agreement. She's tired of the eternal conflict as well. So they end up boinking, as do other angels and demons somehow. They end up just mating somehow, however angels and demons mate. And at some point, a child is born named Rathma. Well, they had an original name, but Rathma is the name that they end up getting changed to. So, anyways, Rathma is the first, quote unquote, first Nephilim that everybody knows about. And eventually they create this bubble called Sanctuary, which is Earth, to protect and kind of seclude everything from the eternal conflict. So in Sanctuary, it is made up of a bunch of angels and demon children, including Inarius's and Lilith's, which are known as the Nephilim. The Nephilim are the heroes. Lilith ends up killing a bunch of angels and demons and wanting to take all of the Nephilim, all of her children, and basically defeating the high heavens and the burning hells. Inarius ends up finding out about it and banishes Lilith to the burning hells. So that is kind of the backstory a little bit of Inarius and Lilith going into Diablo 4. But that's important because that's where our characters are found. Now, when it came to after the events of Diablo 2, I want to say it's 5 or 6 years after Diablo 2, less than 10 years. you have Diablo Immortal. Diablo Immortal doesn't add anything super major to the overall arching lore and story of the Diablo franchise and series. However, it does set up some stuff. So at the end of Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction, the World Stone was destroyed and shattered. Well, pieces of the corrupted World Stone that it was corrupted by Baal, which was his goal, ended up being banished or end up being found in Sanctuary. So your character in Diablo Immortal is to destroy the World Stone piece or the World Stone shards, before they can be used to bring back Diablo and the other evils. Now, the creators of Immortal created a demon known as Skarn. Skarn is the big baddie in Diablo Immortal that we just killed. He's the high-ranking lieutenant of Diablo that no one knows about, not even Cain. And so Tyrael is believed to be dead at this point. So the goal of your hero is to get the World Stone shards and prevent Skarn from bringing back Diablo by banishing Skarn or killing Skarn, and destroying the World Stone shards. You end up doing as much as you can. However, Diablo ends up getting freed anyways, which sets up the setting and the story for Diablo 3. So there we are. So we're gonna be playing our demon hunters. So we don't have the necromancer. That's fine, but we do have the demon hunter. We don't have druid, which is fine. But we are gonna do hardcore. We're not gonna do seasonal. Actually, when does the season end? Let me see. Actually, season 28 and Diablo 3. Let me see when this ends. Actually. It will end August 20th of this year. Yeah, we'll do a seasonal. We'll get some exclusive rewards. So we're doing a hardcore seasonal character with our Demon Hunter. Oh, and to backtrack a minute, Diablo Immortal, the characters you play in Diablo Immortal, they set up the mortals, so not the Nephilim. They're completely different. They're just like you and I. They're just humans. That's what Diablo Immortal sets up. So you have the Immortals, which are the mortal humans. So they end up the humans, which are whatever, just fucking whatever. They end up getting powerful enough to become what quote unquote immortals, which are strong beings that are intended to defend Sanctuary from the burning hells from coming. So that's what that whole thing is. You don't play a Nephilim, you play just a standard human mortal. That also sets up the Demon Hunter class for Diablo 3. Is Diablo Immortal kind of sets up that realm there. And yeah, so we will go here. We will name him. Actually, we'll go with Red Rum. We won't go with Psychotic right now. I don't think there's an offline play. I think it's only online. You have 3 rebirths left in the current season. I don't know what the fuck rebirths are. Yeah. So we'll go to Demon Hunter, male, hardcore, seasonal. We'll go Red Rum, and we will go create. Permanent death seasonal. You've chosen to create a hardcore seasonal character. You will start fresh with 0 gold. Untrained artisans. You'll be unable to use non-seasonal items from your stash. As hardcore seasonal heroes, you can play only on hardcore seasonal heroes. And should you die, your death will be permanent. Customer service will not revive a fallen hardcore seasonal hero for any reason. Your items will be lost forever upon death. We shall accept. So we have our hero. We are going to, let's see. Oh, okay. We're private, normal, act, perfect. Play through the Diablo 3 storyline. Begin, private, tag, monster slaying. No, that's fine. Change, normal. I don't Yeah, see, so I mean, we could do in the torment, but we're just gonna fucking die. So let's go to normal. I don't think, yeah, we can't do hard yet, which is fine. And I think that's it. So we're gonna go to start game. Start game. Like I said, we'll get to about the first town, and then we'll get off. And yeah. So that's where we're at in the Diablo series. There's been some retcons, such as Mephisto getting captured and released in different areas. But yeah.
My family was butchered by Hellspawn. To witness such a thing is enough to leave your mind in ruins. The madness killed my sister.
What? Leave game? Why did it cut out? Okay. For an achievement, Primal Evils and Diablo Immortalized. First, let's check what those are. Primal, logging in for the first time, honored destruction. Okay. And log in during a moment immortalized in time. Okay. Oh, we get the blood rose. Oh, I see. Okay. Can you look at... I don't think you could look at... You can't look at cinematics, huh? Achievements. Cinematics, here we go. So let's look at the first sign. That's what we were trying to watch. Oh no, this is the very beginning. So we'll watch these first. Watch this one, then watch the next one.
And at the end of days, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
This is 20 years after Diablo 2.
Shall fall upon the world of men. The armies of light and shadow will clash across the fields of eternity. Are you all right, my girl?
It was nothing, Uncle. Just a bad dream. We should be getting you home.
But there's still work to be done. If these translations are correct, the powers of hell could already be on the move. The world must be told of the coming darkness. You do believe me, don't you, Leah? It has begun.
Leave it, Uncle. It's not important.
Ooh. What happened? What happened? What happened to our main man, Deckard Cain? Okay, so the Journey to Tristram. We will do the Demon Hunter. Let me see if I can switch over. Nope. Okay. Now we'll watch it for real. I guess we can't back out of it. Or switch over to our other screen.
My family was butchered by Hellspawn. To witness such a thing is enough to leave your mind in ruins. The madness killed my sister and left me frightened and alone. Until I was rescued. Rescued by survivors who had joined together to rid the world of the creatures of hell. They saw in me the strength to resist the demons. And they forged me into a weapon. Now, I am ready. A meteor has fallen in Tristram, and the dead have risen in its wake. I will send them back to their graves. Once I was hunted. Now
I am the
I am
hunter.
hunter.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So now that's where our hero starts. So we will resume game. Let's see. Options. Gameplay. Display player health bars. Yes. Display damage numbers. That's fine. Push to show for 10 seconds. Radio icons. Elective mode. Auto equip. That's fine. Show advanced tooltips. No. Rarity icons. Located. Apply. Show icons. When checked, the items on the ground will display icons instead of text. No, I like that. Okay. I don't know if we can do... Can we do... We can't do... Where is our... Pets collections? Let me see if I can do a pet. So we have wings owned. Let's do these. Pets. We have the Blood Rose, Dominion Revenge, Royal Calf. Let's do the Royal Calf. We'll do that. Let's do that one. Classic. We won't worry about Heroes of the Storm. We won't worry about that one. Cool. Okay.
It dares reek like this. The fallen star is near.
Health bars are enabled, disabled. Oh.
I have journeyed here to find the fallen star and purge its evil from this land.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Keep coming. I could get accustomed to
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Okay, so there's that. Impale, throws a knife. Okay.
burn those corpses before they rise again.
Let's go talk to
Room has fallen to disgrace.
Leah. Let's get our quest, and then we'll probably head off. Get this stuff started. I don't know why I guess the graphics are pretty bad, huh? Everything's high. That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Leah, is it? Rumford said that you survived the Fallen Star's impact.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
Tis.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Then I shall put an end to them and secure your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Okay. Thank you, Leah. I appreciate you.
Welcome to the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Welcome to the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Okay.
I don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell from the sky was...
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that New Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
New Tristram.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon. My brother died defending this town, while that bloated coward tried to run away.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me.
Nope.
Afraid
Consequences.
of damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. In fact, no one even dies. Disappointing, really.
Diablo 3. Let me get this build up and running. On here. Bam. Go here. Now we go builds. Bada bing, bada boom. We got Diablo 3, Diablo 4. Perfect. Okay.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, but now he's dead.
Ooh.
What can I do to help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Don't worry. I will avenge their deaths.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Huh.
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Okay. So the wretched mother's killed. You got 15 minutes. Yeah, well, let's see. Fuck it. Let's try to see what we could do in a few minutes. See if we can kill these wretched mothers. I don't think this is too long. I think we could do it. Oh, in the old runes. Actually, we should probably head off. Because I think the old runes is a dungeon, right?
Dear reader, I am Abdalhazir, adventurer, scholar, and
Yeah.
researcher.
We'll head
I
off.
share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining in, everybody. I appreciate it. We will start Diablo 3 hard, like, seriously, like, once we get back on. Hopefully tomorrow we can do it. Yeah. See everybody. Hope everyone has a good fucking day. Good week.